Ever feel like something's off but you can't quite name it? Like you're stuck in the same patterns, same arguments, same regrets, again and again? It's not always what you're doing that's holding you back. It's how you're doing it. And sometimes, it's the behaviors you don't even realize are toxic until they've already started shaping your life. Let's pull back the curtain on the habits quietly sabotaging your peace, relationships, and growth, starting with the one you probably did today without even noticing. We all carry habits, some inherited, some learned, and some simply born from difficult life experiences. While not all habits are inherently bad, some behaviors can quietly sabotage our mental health, relationships, and personal growth. These are the toxic behaviors, the ones that don't just hold us back but also hurt those around us. The good news? Awareness is the first step toward change. Here are 7 toxic behaviors to recognize and leave behind today. 1. Constantly seeking validation. In the age of likes, follows, and algorithm-driven attention, it's easy to become addicted to external validation. Whether it's through social media, professional achievements, or even casual compliments, relying on others to affirm our worth can be a slippery slope. When you constantly seek approval, you're giving other people power over your self-esteem. Your mood, confidence, and decision-making become tied to how others perceive you, rather than what you truly believe about yourself. Start validating yourself. Celebrate small wins privately. Keep a journal of things you're proud of, things no one else might even notice. Learning to be internally validated leads to stronger self-worth and emotional independence. 2. Playing the victim. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes things happen that are genuinely unfair. But repeatedly adopting a victim mindset, believing that everything is happening to you and that you have no control, is one of the most disempowering attitudes you can carry. Playing the victim creates learned helplessness. Over time, this mindset fosters resentment, discourages problem-solving, and prevents personal growth. It can also drive away friends, partners, and coworkers who grow tired of the constant negativity. Shift to a mindset of accountability. You don't have to blame yourself for every hardship, but you can own your response to it. Ask yourself, what can I control in this situation? Reclaiming your agency is key to moving forward. 3. Passive-aggressive communication. Silent treatments, sarcastic remarks, or jokes with an edge, these are classic signs of passive-aggressive behavior. It's a way of expressing anger or frustration indirectly instead of being honest and clear. Passive aggression erodes trust. It leaves people confused, walking on eggshells, and unable to address real issues. Over time, it poisons relationships and creates an environment where open communication feels unsafe. Practice assertive communication. It's okay to feel upset, but express those feelings directly and respectfully. Saying "I felt hurt when" is far more constructive than punishing someone with silence or veiled insults. 4. Comparing yourself to others. Comparison is an easy trap to fall into, especially with constant exposure to everyone's highlight reels online. Whether it's someone else's career progress, body image, or romantic life, measuring yourself against others can be emotionally exhausting. It fuels jealousy, self-doubt, and feelings of inadequacy. What's more, you're often comparing your behind-the-scenes reality to someone else's curated image, which is never a fair or accurate measure. Focus on your lane. Recognize your unique strengths and values. Celebrate others' successes without diminishing your own. Life isn't a zero-sum game. Progress isn't linear, and neither is fulfillment. 5. Avoiding responsibility. Dodging responsibility might bring short-term relief, but it has long-term consequences. This behavior includes blaming others, making excuses, or simply refusing to acknowledge your part in conflicts or mistakes. Avoiding responsibility stunts growth. Without ownership, there's no learning, no improvement, and no depth to relationships. People begin to see you as unreliable or emotionally immature. Own your mistakes. Say, "That was my fault," or "I could have handled that better." It might sting in the moment, but it builds respect, both from others and for yourself. Responsibility is not about guilt, it's about maturity. 6. Being emotionally unavailable. Emotional unavailability can take many forms: detachment, fear of vulnerability, constant busyness, or refusing to engage in deep conversations. Often rooted in past hurt or fear of rejection, it can become a defense mechanism that blocks connection. Being emotionally unavailable keeps relationships shallow and unsatisfying. It leaves people around you feeling rejected or unloved. It also prevents you from experiencing the richness of real emotional intimacy. Work on emotional openness. Start small, be honest about your feelings, ask deeper questions, and be present when others share. Therapy or journaling can also help unpack what's making you retreat. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's a bridge to authenticity. 7. Holding on to grudges. Resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Holding on to old hurts, even when justified, slowly corrodes your peace of mind. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning bad behavior, but refusing to let it dominate your present. Grudges create bitterness, rob you of joy, and often hurt you more than the person you're angry with. They keep wounds fresh and prevent closure or healing. Let go for your own sake. You can choose to forgive someone without reconnecting with them. It's about freeing yourself from the burden. Practice empathy when possible, and remember, forgiveness is something you do for you. In conclusion, recognizing and letting go of toxic behaviors isn't a one-time decision, it's a continual process. These patterns often have deep roots, but that doesn't make them permanent. Change is possible. Growth is possible. Every day, you have the chance to show up differently for yourself and for the people in your life. You are not defined by your worst habits, but you are shaped by what you choose to do about them. Start today. Let go of the behaviors that drain your energy, damage your relationships, and hold you back from becoming the version of yourself you're meant to be. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.